Hi, my name is Karen Sachs. I'm a therapist here in Boca, and I really thought that I knew a little bit about Alzheimer's. You know, we hear about it, we think, whoa, it's an old people's disease. Let me tell you, I had the shock of my life on April 1st of this year when I heard that early onset Alzheimer's, which I thought, okay, early onset Alzheimer's, people in their 50s, 60s, even that is tragic. But what I found out at this luncheon was that it even happens to people as early as in their 30s. This is nothing to mess around with, folks. This is not a disease that's only for the elderly. I have to tell you why I went to this luncheon. There's a very special lady in my life, Miss Myrtle. Miss Myrtle is my sister-in-law's mother. Myrtle was one of Rosie the Riveter. She was a riveter in World War II. She was married to one of the treasurers of the Teamsters, and she can even have the toughest Teamster just in the palm of her hands with her intellect and her smile and her conversation and her "how you doing, darling?" Myrtle was always on top of everything, even having the presence of mind to bake the most miraculously beautiful wedding cake for her daughter. There are these 300 people coming to this affair, and there is Myrtle saying very calmly, "Hi, darling," as she is putting the different layers and fixing up everything, making sure it's perfect. There was never a recipe. There was never anything that was too much for Myrtle. All of a sudden, she started to decline. She went to FAU, where they did a wonderful job at their memory center, which we have to give all kudos for, and that's what this money goes to. But then, unfortunately, after years of having that vacant stare that we associate with Alzheimer's, that emptiness, she passed. Myrtle passed. It was for this reason that I was adamant when Pamela Polani told me that she was doing this garden luncheon on April 1st, that I got very interested and involved, and I went and I heard and I learned. There is so much research being done. There are so many different types of dementia. There is help for people as they're going through it. I think that people very often just think of this as, again, it's an old people's disease. It's not. It's a disease that robs people and robs families, and it doesn't know age, and it is not only for the elderly. So I'm asking you to please help me by supporting my team, Karen D. Sachs, for the Alzheimer's Walk in Boca Raton on September 25th, 2016. Please, just understand, this can happen to anyone at any age. Let's help each other. Thank you, and in advance for your support.